There is so much coming in the future of the Mimic, and I'm going to be here talking about the order, what should be coming. It's kind of like a bigger lease and prediction video, so let's just get right into it. So the closest update I believe that we're going to get is going to be the remodels. The remodeling every single chapter, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, all of book 1, they are remodeling, and even some of the monsters. That is probably the first one that we're going to get, and if I had to make a prediction, I would say that this would be coming in 4 to 5 weeks. That's just my prediction. I'm going to make predictions for all of them, but this one seems like the closest update for the Mimic. It looks like they're almost done. The remodels, they had the trailer thing up. So, and it's not like a huge chapter, they're just remodeling some stuff. I don't know if they're going to change the AI or anything like that, but I always said that they should make a classic mode so we can go back and see like the classic graphics, because I always like to get that nostalgia. But these remodels look really cool. I haven't seen too much of the remodels except for, I forget the monster's name, but it was the monster in chapter 3. That was like the only monster I think they showed off the remodel to, but they showed off a bunch of locations, and it looked like they're on to chapter 4. I think they gave a chapter 4, no, they gave a chapter 3 one. So they've given all sneak peeks to chapter 1, 2, and 3 for the remodels. So I think the last one we got for a sneak peek is chapter 4, but this looks like to be the closest update out of the 3 that I have. Alright, so out of the 3, I think the second one that's coming in the order will be Yokai. So Yokai is the new survival mode game that it's been teased before in the past, but we haven't really got too much content. I believe we got a trailer. Yeah, I think we got a trailer before in the past, but it didn't show off too much as far as gameplay. I think it just showed off some locations, but I've always said I think I'm more excited about this than I was about book 1 or book 2 chapter 1, just because I really like the idea of a survival mode and something that's really replayable. I think it's a cool idea. So this looks like to be the next closest in development, I believe, and probably the one we're going to get after the remodels. But there is one more on the list that I think you guys are all expecting, but I do not think it's coming right away. So book 2 chapter 2 I think will be the last out of these. I think everyone can agree with me on this. It looks like Yokai and the remodels are the closest to completion. I don't think we're going to get Yokai very soon. I think it's going to take a couple months at least before we get that, but the remodels look like to be the closest one. And then book 2 chapter 2, I would say that they've probably just started production of that or creating that. I don't know, but it looks like those two are going to be first, and then we're going to get book 2 chapter 2 last. It looks like they're working on a ton of stuff, and honestly I'm super excited for the future of the Mimic. There's tons of cool stuff to explore. The remodels are going to be really cool. I really do think they should add a classic mode for that, so if there's a dev watching that, that would be a good idea. And I'm really excited for Yokai. That's going to be a really cool survival mode, and that is, I heard, a different game, so it's not going to be in the Mimic, but it's in the same universe as the Mimic. And then book 2 chapter 2, which I would only expect in like 5 or 6 months. I don't think book 2 chapter 2 will be the closest thing. I think we're gonna have to wait a while for that, but with 3 models and Yokai, all that stuff, we should be entertained. And we still got a book 2 chapter 1. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching this video. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I have the craziest week. My throat is still a little bit sore. I've gotten sick a bunch. I've had a ton of schoolwork to do, so I'm gonna try to get back on the schedule and see what I can do. But yeah, thank you guys all for sticking with me here today. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are all excited for the future of the Mimic. And as always, I will see you guys all next time. Peace out.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record.